Do our bodies age by design? Surely, the body is designed to stand the test of time, at least for 100 years or so. Considering information that is handed down in folklore, we are preconditioned from young to believe that we have a predefined lifespan of say 60 to 90 years, yet more and more people seem to look and act eternally young while others look beyond their years. Our biological age is affected by our physical, mental and spiritual journey through life, yet we say, oh, to be young again. Many people accept aging as part of the human experience, with the passage time, having youthful characteristics such as mental and physical strength, flexibility, and independence takes effort, ignoring belief systems from tradition or custom and holding high regard for each given stage of life. Our forefathers who lived closer to the soil used to revere, honor and celebrate each life stage. As with the change, come benefits and more ways of serving the tribe. First, let us go on an explorative journey of the amazing creation that is our body.
We're out of the neurological and hormonal systems open our bodies up to disease. Potential solution is by supporting the hypothalamus, pituitary, parathyroid and thyroid gland. The hypothalamus is involved in different daily activities like eating or drinking, in the control of the body's temperature and energy maintenance, and in the process of memorizing and in stress control.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Daniel Wentworth, and I'll be presenting and introducing you to Anti-Aging, The Essentials, Amped Version, the life-enhancing book for wellness and health by slowing down the aging process. Welcome. If you've been disappointed by your reluctance to partake in physical activity because of a health condition, you're not alone. If you've ever thought most health and fitness gurus know a lot about dieting and supplements, but little about health restoring nutrients, you're probably right. If you've known that better health and vitality would help you to literally ignite your passion for life, but struggle to find a really great wellness information product, you can stop worrying today. Expensive nutritionists and health gurus want you to think you can't regain healthy living and rejuvenation without them. But it's not true. I'm here to show you how to effortlessly find more common ailment listings and the possible remedies in minutes during this presentation. My goal for this presentation, I want to help people over 40 plus regain their youthful vitality and possibly reverse the aging process without having to pay overpriced health and nutrition gurus. The only way for you to do that is by downloading the knowledge of the world's greatest nutrition specialists. And the only way to do that is with Anti-Aging, The Essentials, Amped Version. Who am I? I'm Daniel Wentworth, and I've been an online marketer and health artisan since 2007. I've promoted a number of successful digital products which have earned me various five-figure income streams and 2 in the 6 figures. Worked in many different markets, including health, beauty, fitness, and nutrition supplement industries. And I'm also the founder of Wentworth Sales No. 1, which is an online designer, video marketing, and overall online selling web-based business. I've found great health-related, reliable nutritional information is pretty hard to find in one place. Most 40-plus people get less than stellar results. The ones that do get amazing results pay thousands of dollars for consultations. I thought it would be awesome if I could download the knowledge of the world's greatest health and wellness gurus. I thought so I could have the most effective, well-researched, natural health nutrients on tap. That gave me the idea for Anti-Aging the Essentials, the book that is loaded with well-researched, high-quality content about phytonutrients and remedies. Now, how does this relate to you? Our health and state of mind is probably the most important factor in our existence. It's harder than ever for someone to take responsibility for your own health these days. With the overload of information, it's not surprising that people's attention span is actually shorter than that of a goldfish. Nutritionists tend to overwhelm people with extravagant, differing opinions which cause mass confusion in people's minds. With all that overwhelm, there isn't a reasonably priced basis from which to satisfy your own wellness needs as a starting point for doing your further research. For these three reasons, a great reliable informational product with links to the formal experts is truly one of the most important investments you can make. I'm going to tell you how you can get amazing remedies and tips in one product, easily, affordably, and within minutes. Here are some results. Andrew and Susan attended one of these presentation webinars a few months ago and began implementing the information contained in our digital product, and as a result they both have become rejuvenated and they are truly thankful for having the facts all in one place. They have embarked on trying new things because of their newfound youthfulness. Edward, another presentation webinar participant, used a wealth of valuable information in Anti-Aging the Essentials to enable him to resume his exercise routine, which he couldn't participate in anymore due to developing terrible joint pain. Here's what we're going to cover. Secret number 1, how to improve joint mobility in a matter of days. Secret number 2 is absolutely anyone can reverse or slow the aging process. And secret number 3, what the world's greatest nutritionists know. Secret number 1, how to improve joint mobility in a matter of days. Some people over 40 plus think, maybe right now you're thinking, I don't understand how anti-aging the essentials will work for me. Let me tell you a quick story. The reality, anti-aging the essentials amped version is so simple to use that within minutes you can get yourself a possible remedy for a particular ailment. Just check the linked index in the soon upcoming upgrade number 1 and easily find answers in there. And after that, upgrade number 2 will be an audiobook version coming out soon. Then take action to get the nutrition your body is yearning for. You will be so thankful that you did. Finally, we've released an unabridged version that you can get for free, which you can take for a test to help you make the decision to buy the amped version of our product. And that's it. Not only will my Anti-Aging the Essentials amped version work for you, but it will also make you feel at least 25% plus, and another plus, healthier, percent plus, and another plus, healthier. Here are examples, results, case studies, and reviews. One of the reviews, our health benefits were optimized by implementing what we learned from your amazing product. Thank you very much. After consuming and engaging the content from your product, I took the necessary action steps to fix the debilitating joint ailments that were bugging me, to the point of hopelessness. I now have a zest for living once more. Thanks. Thank you. And another one, with the added stress of having to pay for doctor's consultations and running out of medical aid limits, just to feel better for a brief while, only to find that it was the symptoms that were treated instead of the actual condition. I couldn't be more impressed with how this affordable product has been of help. You might also be thinking, I don't understand how anti-aging the essentials and version will give me the results that I can get over hiring the services of a nutritionist. And the truth, more than 75% of nutritionists and health gurus don't understand how to put effective, impactful solutions and remedies together in one place, thereby leading to less than stellar results. The content in Anti-Aging the Essentials is set out to be easily read or easy to read, with illustrations and well-researched solutions and remedies set out to clearly indicate what is required by our bodies for health-giving benefits, making it easy for anyone to very quickly rejuvenate their entire system and bodily functions effectively. Now, secret number 2, absolutely anyone can reverse or slow the aging process. Many people over 40 plus think, this probably won't work for me because of the mental or physical state that I'm in right now. Let me tell you a quick story. The reality. The content in Anti-Aging the Essentials was set out and written to work for anyone, no matter what you look and feel like right now. It'll help you recover your healthy state that seems way off right now, regardless of the state of mind you feel that you're in right now. The possible remedies work, whether you're over the age of 40 or not. It works for everybody, young or old. It doesn't matter if you're younger or older than 40, you will find something essential in there to help you combat the aging or injury-related ailment that is bringing you down. If you want to feel young and healthy again, Anti-Aging the Essentials can and will work for you. You just need to read it, implement it, and get back your youthfulness. Examples, results, case studies, and reviews. During our pilot phase of our product, I asked a team of 10 health and wellness entrepreneurs to assist the author in putting together the most common ailments and the most essential possible remedies for aging in our bodies and compare them with existing ones. As one pilot participant put it, I can't believe how simple it was. I was skeptical Anti-Aging the Essentials written content would actually help me with my problem. But after trying out the possible remedies on myself, I'm a believer. Now, some people over 40 might also think, I'm not great with information products. Usually I struggle to do research. Trust me on this. If someone faces a health-related issue, they will learn to do some research for sure. The truth. Anti-Aging the Essentials couldn't be simpler to use. When you open the product for the first time, you'll be guided on exactly how to use the book through our table of contents. And if you buy the first upgrade, you will find an easy-to-use index that takes you precisely where you need to be with a click of a mouse. You'll find that unlike other digital products that claim to be super easy to follow, you can quickly pick up on the author's thought process for Anti-Aging the Essentials amped version within minutes, even if you're not health-wise savvy. Psst. Secret number 3. What the world's greatest nutritionists know. Some people over 40 plus say, right now, perhaps you're thinking, I don't know if using a digital product designed by some of the world's greatest nutritional artisans will make that much of a difference. Let me explain. The reality, the world's greatest nutrition artisans know how to give you proper advice, how to structure instructional advice for maximum results, how to respond to a sufferer's concerns, also to overcome mental resistance to heeding advice, and overcome mysterious psychological blocks that make people not want to take action. Basically, you'll find that from the outset, there is some information that is useful which introduces you to some of the functions of the human brain and nervous system, plus some of the basic functions of certain parts of it. This should help you understand the mental aspect of overcoming the feeling of being old before your time. Some examples, results, case studies, and reviews. The best nutrition artisans are able to help us understand the need for the right amount of vitamins and minerals our body needs. And here it is in one ebook. The best nutrition artisans in the world also know that we are not all the same and that our bodies are different. Our bodies absorb nutrients differently and our bodily functions differ too. Our metabolic rates differ as well. And that's why some exercise is needed to get the blood flowing good and proper. Need an affordable manual that will help kickstart your out-of-kilter body back to solidly feeling the feelings that it had when you were younger? Use the suggested remedies found in our Age Killer product. Looking for an easy-to-follow source of salubrious means that will inspire action? Try Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version by aspiring health technician Lucille. Some people over 40 plus also don't know how to feel youthful again. Don't I have to consult with my medical physician to make me feel healthy and well? The truth? I promise you that even if you did visit the doctor, which we of course highly encourage you to do in our product, you may even forget about what motivated you to see him or her after the treatment or medication he or she prescribed made you feel well for a little while. So just answer one simple question about what would it cost you to return to the health official every time the ailment affecting your health has returned once more to bug you, instead of simply following the tips and possible solutions in the very affordable product called Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version. All that you have to do is take some time to read the book, find the possible solution that you need, consult with your medical advisor, and give the possible remedies in Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version a try. Before we move on, let me ask you something. Are you enjoying the presentation so far? Type yes or no in the comments according to how you feel. What we covered so far. Secret number 1, how to improve joint mobility in a matter of days. Secret number 2, absolutely anyone can reverse or slow the aging process. And secret number 3, what the world's greatest nutritionists know. So who wants to take things to the next level? Put in the comments, I do, if that's how you feel. I'm waiting for your comments. Thank you. They're pouring in now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Great. Let's move on. Introducing Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version. The Anti-Aging is the Essentials Amped version is all about helping you regain some of your youthfulness for every aspect of the bodily functions that are required so that you can slow down or even reverse the natural aging process. Anti-Aging the Essentials is all about reversing the aging process that so many folks have been led into believing that they should just accept as part of living life on Earth. Seeing real results as soon as you take action and implement what you've seen written in the book as your first step to feeling younger once more, without paying some of the exorbitant sums of money for treatment that doesn't deliver. Here's what you get. Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version. Does our body age by design? Now, it doesn't have to be that way for us to accept that we can't do something about aging. Many people accept aging as part of the human experience. With the passage of time, having youthful characteristics such as mental and physical strength, flexibility, and independence takes effort. Neuroendocrinology is the branch of biology that studies the interaction between the nervous system and the endocrine system. For example, how the brain regulates the hormonal activity in the body. Where out of the neurological and hormonal systems open our bodies up to disease. Potential solution? By supporting the hypothalamus, pituitary, parathyroid, and thyroid gland. That's a mouthful. Free radical oxidants build up in the body, thereby damaging organs and the DNA, causing malfunction. And the potential solution? By administering appropriate antioxidants. Proof? Dr. Isabella Wentz explains it as such. The hypothalamus is like the CEO of our body's production of hormones. It scans messages from our environment and other endocrine glands, as well as checks the body's overall hormonal status before passing on the order for more hormones to the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland then acts as a project manager and will put together or pull together individual workers like the thyroid gland, the adrenal gland, and the gonads to do their jobs. The pituitary will also make sure the workers have adequate resources to do their jobs by managing growth and repair, as well as electrolyte or water balance. Our body cells regenerate. We observe this by seeing the shedding of our skin. Theory suggests telomeres lose their non-coding DNA sequences in the erosion that happens during DNA replication in each cell cycle. Upon reaching the maximum number, our bodies will then begin to fail. Telomeres are the caps at the end of each strand of DNA that protect our chromosomes. Potential solution? By healing through DNA and stem cell options. Who this works for? This works for people who are over 40, who think they are healthy, but need to be alerted to the fact that something might not be quite right or might be not quite right. This works for those of us who are having some slight niggling ailments and realize that something needs to be done. And this works for people who are actually suffering from a health-related disorder and have undergone treatment, only to find that the treatment that they had was only to combat the symptoms, but not the issue. The number one reason why people don't get started. You might be thinking you can't get started because anti-aging the essentials would cost more than you could afford. Good news. Anti-aging the essentials Ant version is very affordable. Plus, it offers so much bang for your buck. The real question is, can you afford not to use it? Here's what you're going to get. What is aging? Our skin, hair, and nails change. Body parts or organs malfunction. We experience loss of mobility with either niggles or outright pain. Arteries, veins, and cells get clogged, resulting in toxin buildup. We become slower to react. Healing, which was taken for granted before, now takes so much longer. Poor health has a devastating effect on mood and emotion. Chronic disease does not kill us, but it sure is a life spoiler. Naturally, it depends on the person, if he or she maintains their health and body to last them through their golden years. Why simply endure the ravages of aging? Why not combat the most chronic diseases with lifestyle changes? A lot of health issues are revealed through the passage of time, where the immune system gets weaker, and the body is more prone to illness and disease. Let us focus on the things we can control. For example, attitude, environment, activities, mindset, relationships, and how we fuel our body. Behavioral choices, past and present, influence health, longevity, and therefore aging. A cultural habit can result in disease. Notice what disease is prominent within your culture. For example, is it diabetes? Is diabetes prevalent? Are certain foods and eating habits consistent within your culture, harming your body and aging you and your peers sooner? So what now? What can we do? Are we stuck with the genes we've inherited? The key three-pillar approach to anti-aging: essential fatty acids, minerals, plants, and herbs. For details, get the amplified version of this product. Maintaining cell membranes and increasing the body's oxygen intake. EFAs can even act as an anti-wrinkle formula with significant cardiovascular benefits. Let's talk about minerals. A good anti-aging formula will contain trace amounts of a variety of minerals, plants and herbs. There are several plants and herbs that, when combined with other ingredients, contribute greatly to being an anti-aging supplement. Consistently low blood pressure is a cause for concern, especially for those of us on a low sodium diet. To explore how much sodium is right for you, get the amplified version of this product. Okay, so the total value thus far is $500 worth. You also get a special gift. You get free access to our unabridged version of Anti-Aging the Essentials. You can get the link to it by visiting our Fat Furnace Facebook page. And please take note of the following. First, use the free unabridged version to see if it's a good enough fit for what you're trying to establish as far as your health and age-related niggles are concerned. We feel that having to do refunding has a negative effect, and we want everybody to be in a positive state of mind. Okay? Good. With this book as a tool, you'll be able to quickly and easily go ahead and grab a copy of the amped version of Anti-Aging the Essentials by simply clicking on one of the HTML links or one of the buttons inside the free version, and that will take you directly to the ebook listing platform in which the product is listed for sale, and you can get it at 50% off for a limited time. When you are at the online platform, you can have a sneak peek at some of the pages inside. If you scroll down to read the description, you will see that there's a coupon code, anti-aging, to get the 50% off the regular price, and this is until September. When the price will revert to its normal level. Some of the things you'll be able to get rid of. If you read the free book, you will see this info for free. If the liver is unable to remove all of the harmful substances from the bloodstream, the toxin buildup in our tissues can cause numerous health problems, including problems related to high LDL, bad cholesterol, in other words, digestive problems like constipation, nausea, and irritable bowel syndrome, allergies, depression, and disruption of sugar levels within the bloodstream. Chronic fatigue and pain are often signs of a liver that's not functioning efficiently. If you read the free book, you will see this info for free. Toxins, parasites, and bacterial overgrowth biofilm is a thin but robust layer of mucilage adhering to a solid surface and containing a community of bacteria and other microorganisms, such as bacteria, fungi, and parasites, and also viruses. Biofilm can be difficult to remove and can cause risks to human health in terms of infection. As the protective shell can keep out potential treatments, biofilm are at their most dangerous when they invade human cells. So, problem solved or not? If you read the free book, you will see this info for free. Once you have SIBO, it can lead to intestinal permeability and contribute to a long list of digestive systems, including acid reflux, belching, bloating, and irritable bowel syndrome, including acid diarrhea, constipation, or mixed type. Your choice. SIBO often presents with bloating after eating. SIBO overgrowth can be caused by issues such as low stomach acid, antibiotic use, the use of acid suppressant or suppressing medications, slowed gut transit, where food moves along the gastrointestinal tract too slowly, and food poisoning, among others. All of these things can suppress digestion and slow the passage of food through the intestinal tract, giving bacteria time to set up shop and colonize the small intestines. Tell me, how am I doing so far? Are you still happy with the presentation? Please leave a comment below or in the comments section. I appreciate you being here with me thus far. Moving on. So the choice is clear. No more paying big bucks to health gurus each time you need treatment or remedies. Feeling frustrated over medication that only treats the symptoms but not the disease? Worrying about your health can affect your job performance and if you're still able to earn a decent salary? Wondering what you need to do to continue passing your medical exam and continue to earn the salary for your current position? Settling for a lower grade or a job position that you know you are capable of doing but can't due to the health issues and concerns. You might be thinking, but I can study all about this myself. Although you certainly could do so, I'll warn you that it does cost a lot of time and money to go it alone to develop this skill set. Those books and courses also take a considerable amount of effort and time. Hours and hours and more hours of it. Here's the biggest problem of all. Nutrition study takes years and years of practice. If it was easy, anyone could do it. And as I've mentioned, that isn't the case. So as a busy person, do you really have the time and money to wear another hat, chief nutritionist? And again, ask yourself, do you want to just settle for a lower grade job position than you know you are capable of doing, but cannot due to health issues and concerns? As tools, you get free access to our unabridged version of Anti-Aging the Essentials, and you can get a link to it by visiting our Fat Furnace Facebook page. The value is $297. Looking at what you're going to get. Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version thus far is $500 worth. That's in the value of it. You get free access to our unabridged version of Anti-Aging the Essentials. You can get the link to it by visiting our Fat Furnace Facebook page. And there is a link that I'll talk about later on. And this free version is $297 in value. The combined total value thus far is $797. Let's talk a little bit about Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version development. To create Anti-Aging the Essentials, we spent hundreds of dollars on books, wellness products, wellness training, seminars, and courses so that we could learn from the best. It literally took Lucille and me years of practice for us to really develop a skill as a nutrition artisan. Of course, until that occurred, we had to spend thousands and thousands on learning nutrition as a path to wellness. Study and time-consuming research. You won't have to waste time and money doing that because I'm making Anti-Aging the Essentials available for a bargain. Rapid results. Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version makes it easy for you to slow down the aging process and even reverse it in some cases. But that's not all. With Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version, you can put that treatment to work for you immediately. It's the fastest, most affordable way to supercharge your vitality. You might be thinking, this sounds great, but how do I know this is really going to work for me? Let's face it, every business or endeavor involves some degree of risk. Think of the big risk you took just starting your company or as an employee taking up a new position or job. There's no way to know for sure. Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version will help you increase your health and vitality. But I will tell you, however, that every single webinar presentation participant I've spoken to has experienced a number of health benefits. Shouldn't you discover for yourself how these tools can help you? Remember, you're going to get Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version. Thus far is $500 worth, and that's the value. You get free access to our unabridged version of Anti-Aging the Essentials. You can get the link to it by visiting our Fat Furnace Facebook page, and the value of that is $297, with a combined value, a total value of $797. If it only. Now, of course, I'm not going to charge you $797, but if I did charge you $797 and it only gave you a 25% increase in health and vitality, or much more than that, would it be worth it to you? If it only showed you how to relieve some joint aches and pain alone, would it be worth $797? If it only saved you hundreds of dollars in health-related fees over your lifetime, would it be worth $797? What value would you put on it? So if you were able to get back your youthful zest for living, increase your vitality and exuberance and more, are you thankful for your health? What value would you put on that? How about if you could do that every single time you need to keep maintaining your youthfulness? Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version and the unabridged version, $797 in combined value, but $37 is the regular price for Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version. But today, I'm going to give you a special discount because my product is brand new and I want as many people to use it as possible. I'm making it available to you for significantly less than the regular retail price. Today, Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version, you're not going to pay $797, and you're also not going to pay the $37 regular price today. It's going for the special price of, apply the coupon code Anti-Aging, ANTIAGING, to get a copy of Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version today for only $18.50. Ask yourself this: don't I owe it to myself to check this out? Even if it only gives or does half of what I've said today. It will have paid for itself within 15 to 30 days of implementing and taking action. But wait, this deal gets even better. As a bonus, I'm giving a free premium keto recipe book to the first 50 people only. There are about 60 plus pages of high quality keto recipes in this bonus. So many people have learned to get their bodies into ketosis. Now you may be thinking, what is ketosis? So what happens during ketogenesis? Ketosis happens when your carbohydrate intake is low. As your body breaks down fat, it produces an acid called ketones or ketone bodies, which becomes your body and brain's main source of energy. Because ketosis shifts your metabolism and relies on fat for energy, your body can burn fat at a higher rate. You might also be thinking you can't use this because the suggestions will be too hard or expensive to implement. But the truth is anyone can get into ketosis easily and cheaply. What you're going to get today: a paid copy of Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version, a free copy of Anti-Aging the Essentials ebook, and another free copy of 60 plus keto cookbook recipes, and this is for the first 50 people, all for only $18.50, for a total combined value of $797 plus $79 for the keto cookbook, and this gives us $876 combined value. I will be leaving a link in the description to a proper web page for you to claim all the free offers, which you can visit if you like. And you click on the Purchase Now button in there to get everything I've told you about here today included with your purchase. Get started now, today. Apply the coupon code ANTIAGING. It doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lowercase, to get a copy of Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version for only $18.50. Get started now with Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version for just, if you apply the coupon code Anti-Aging to get a copy of Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version for only $18.50. In closing, everyone who buys something does it because they believe they're getting something of value. At least that's the expectation. You can't actually know for sure until you buy it, use it, and see the results. But my question for you is this: would you pay to feel healthy, younger, and regain your vitality and zest for life? Will you apply the coupon code Anti-Aging to get a copy of Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version for only $18.50 to get the results I've talked about? If the answer is yes, you need to get started now. You have two choices. Your first option is to do nothing, meaning everything will remain the same or deteriorate until it's already too late. Your second option is to give Anti-Aging the Essentials Amped version a try. Compared to the value you'll get, it's a very small investment in your wellness and your future. Just check it out and see what it can do for you. First, try out our free version, Anti-Aging the Essentials. Get the free version here. Thanks for watching and participating. Don't go yet, wait.